Dun, dun. No silence. Wish that I could love. Bro, this doesn't save, but I don't know why. Percent. Be together. Let me. Yeah, it's better. Let's save this as BOS. When you. So this is that breakup structure. Weekly time frame of 2. And brown. Fucking homo. No need to fight. Swing wise. With golden brown. Okay, let's look. We still have a short bias. Yeah. Euro AUD. Currently nothing for me. I think we're gonna head to the upside soon, as AUD is getting a lot of pressure. Not my favorite pair at the moment. Some nice trendline liquidity. We have an untapped demand zone. Meaning if we do see a change of character on the 4 hour, we could see this heading back in towards the upside. But not my favorite pair. Same on the AUD-CHF. AUD-USD, still looking for more downside. Dun, dun, dun. Only thing I don't like is that we took one of the 3 liquidity lows, getting such a huge reaction out of it. Yeah, overall the US dollar remains bullish, so AUD USD is still valid to look for shorts, in my opinion. Range high, range low, sweep out the high, move towards the range low. AUD still looking very nice. Currently in the impulse phase. With this being the pullback phase. Honestly, I would have liked some more downwards movement, so I could get a better entry, but we are seeing some bullish reaction from the demand zone, which caused the 1 hour break of structure. So we're probably creating a liquidity low, move higher, we take the low, just like that. So now, so for me currently, an entry lays at this low, or if we take any of these lows and see a nice reaction out of it. Because 1 hour wise, we don't have shit. I'll leave this right here. AUD JPY, yeah, this is just free for more upside, in my opinion. We saw the break of structure. We saw the sweep already. But in my opinion, when we have the sweep, we see a downward push still inside of the range. So if this occurs, right, we get a sweep of this high, meaning this is the high, this is low, this is the higher high, this is the higher low. You can see that the low gets respected. So if we're gonna look at the lower time frame, structure-wise, this is the break of structure. On the 1 hour, we can wait for a pullback in towards a POI like here, and then look for long. Or we can just follow the trend line, hit it, and see another lower leg play out, but that's not gonna happen. GBP NZD followed the exact play that we marked inside of the group chat. This was so clean, but we didn't get the entry we wanted. So if we do see a pullback without being this low, like so, I'm gonna enter a short. Sinne. Voor een livestream in je stream? Wat bedoel je? Hoor toch alleen maar muziek in mijn audio? Hoor je nog iets anders? Nu ook, dat is een rare sound. Huh? Oké. Ça va? GBP AUD also looking for more upside, although this is neutral. We took out the high here. We are seeing a current push in towards the downside. We have now taken the first liquidity low, but we did not see a push in towards 0.5 FIP. So I'm looking for is, although we took this high, I want price to take out this high to then look for further shorts. But this could also happen. So you can look for a short position off of this high. And if we get stopped out, you can just enter on this high. So just very nice. Yeah, GBP CHF still the same for us. Looking for more downside. This could be a nice play if we do see the pullback. Currently in a uptrend, as we can see. So let me look at this real quick. We catch the bottom here. I remember this. This was such a nice play. Baby doll, ain't no call slipping through stations. See if we can. No, this is just pure dog shit. We catch the move from here all the way up here. USD CHF. The Swiss franc is pushing higher. So if we see the pullback, so right, this was the demand zone that was in control. We disrespected the demand zone. We pushed higher. We took out liquidity here. We're now pushing lower. So if we do see a pullback into this high and to then move lower towards this low. I can't move on. Yeah, this is honestly a nice setup as well. Although I want to see USD pushing higher, so they could start fighting, which is not my favorite. This could be nice as well. USD cat break higher, range. We swept the range, saw a nice reaction, but not my favorite at the moment. We have better ones. Same here. We have better ones. This is currently just rangy price action. NZD-CHF did push higher because of the news that was on the New Zealand dollar. So you could have longed on the liquidity high, which stops below it low, targeting a higher high. That's what I do, and then enter on the initial positions. Same on NZD-USD. For me, we are in a range. You can see bounce high, bounce low, bounce high. We did not reach the resistance here, and we are consistently creating higher lows, but we're not creating higher highs, meaning we're in this kind of channel, in a descending channel. So I would expect this to head higher, but I'm not sure on this one. Ideally, yeah, I would love to see this push higher. We do have descending highs, meaning it's a nice point of liquidity. CHF-JPY looks clean as well. Meaning if we do see this happen, we yeah, should be good. No. How are you doing, mate? I'm doing very good. How about you? How are you doing? Great, great. Nice to hear, man. Nice to hear. I got some questions to ask. Go for it, brother. Go for it. I went through all 5 of your bootcamp videos. Okay. That I miss you. I'm a scalper and want to shift on higher time frame because scalping is like a roller coaster, but my psychology is that 1 minute time frame took on high positions for enough longer periods. So you're saying you don't have the patience for it? Yeah. Personally, for me, this is just set and forget. The trust in yourself is much higher than on the 1 minute, because when you're trading higher time frames, you are correctly aligning fundamentals with technicals. Now, in this case, we know that the Swiss franc is very strong against the JPY. Like, these are two very big currencies, and you know that these when these two are fighting, Japanese yen will always lose. Like, if we're gonna go to the weekly time frame, look at this. You won't look for shorts. I'm more attached to that fast PNL as it gives instant gratification. I understand this. I completely do. And for me, it's the same thing. But you cannot stick yourself towards that PNL, right? The trading is, you have to see it as a business. You are building your business bigger and bigger, and at the end it will all pay off, right? You're gonna need to take the time, and if you have a nice scalping model, if you get payouts, that's good, right? If you are seeing profitability, you're doing good. If not, then maybe it's time for something to change, and maybe you are not made for the scalping part, but you are made for the higher time frame part. And that's what I found out, because I was stuck with the 15-minute, the 1 hour, the 1 minute to 5 minutes, every single thing, until I got to the 4 hour, the daily, and the 1 hour. These two are just so clean for me. These are way too clean. Like, the moves that you see are so very good. Like, if people draw this out, this is the higher time frame. This is the higher time frame. Depends on the pair you trade, but as you can see it right over here, right? Like, look at this. Like, you obviously know. Could you break down one of your recent trades? Honestly, it will be really appreciated and easy to understand. Of course, man. Of course. That's why we're here, man. So one of my recent trades, which allowed me to get a payout, and I can take the payout on Friday. Those were two trades: Euro GBP and GBP CHF. Let's start with GBP CHF. We all know market structure and liquidity. Do you know what liquidity is? Yes, sir. Okay. So what the people who trade the strategy were called fractal traders. What does that mean? Is that the moves that happen on the 4 hour happen on the daily. The moves that happen on the daily happen on the 1 hour. They happen on every single time frame. And we're going to be aligning those main three time frames in order to get a trade, right? If those three time frames don't align, we're not going to take the trade. In this case, we can see very clearly that GBP CHF is bearish, right? One thing I love to take is we're trading on a higher time frame is this. It's called the regression trend. You just grab it from one point to another. You clearly see it's a downtrend, right? So in this case, we can see that we are creating lower lows and lower highs. And you can also clearly see that this is swing-wise, because inside of this lower or inside of this higher trend, you can see a lower trend. In this case, let me just mark it out with a box tool. This was bullish. This was bullish 100%. And then we switched bearish. As you can see, from here on till here on, we were bearish. Then we were bullish, then we were bearish. Those bearish trends inside of the higher time frame bearish trend is what we are trying to catch, right? Those pullbacks are just for us to know price is waiting on better price to then look for the more aggressive reaction in towards the downside. So if we're gonna use it as a box tool or as this tool, we can see that price has two different kind of market structure, like so and like so. Okay, the thing I'm gonna mark right now is called fractal structure or internal structure, right? And then these lower moves as well. And then you have higher time frame structure or swing structure. You can see that that's this, right? You break structure, you break structure. Thus fundamentally, GBP was bearish at that moment. Yes, indeed. The British pound was not, or it hasn't been very strong against the Swiss franc. So if we're gonna just mark it out with just one tool, we can see we have this, this, this. So it's the exact same, but just a bit harder, right? This high is this high. This low is this low. This high is this high. This low is this low. Okay? So we have two types of market structure. Fractal, swing, or internal, external. Is that clear for you? Truly understandable. Okay, that's good. Now we are gonna use the fractal structure to get an entry on the swing structure. In this case, we can see we create a low, we create a high, we create a lower low, we create a higher high, lower low, and we are now trying to catch the higher high. So let's say this, we did not see this. We are gonna try and look at the internal trend or the fractal trend to determine our change in structure on the swing trend. So in this case, you can see that on the fractal structure, we are bearish here, right? Bearish. And these highs, we are going to wait until price taps those. In this case, this high gets taken out by this high. So this is liquidity. Okay? This is called liquidity. Once we sweep this out, you can see an immediate reaction that changed market structure. So in this phase, I was not trading this pair. Why? Because the higher time frame was bearish. Okay? This was also the high. So what are we trying to get? We're trying to form this high. And if we are truly bearish, we should see price come towards this low. Now, so first of all, we let's say in this case, we have the swing structure with the fractal structure, like so. Our entry will always lie on the highs that we create in the fractal structure. That's good. That's good that you're making notes, man. Okay, so you can see once we take this out, we get a push lower, changing character. Like so, right? Break of structure, change of character. We take the liquidity, we get a change of character. Here is our entry. Same thing here. We break structure. We take out liquidity, we get a change of character. We move lower. Or we take our entry. Okay? Which is the same thing here. Oh, which is the same thing here. We have internal structure, which is the liquidity high. We take out the liquidity high. We get a change of character. And if we're going to drop down a time frame lower, you can see the exact same thing happen. We take out one of those internal structures. We get a break higher. We get a break lower. We come and we take out liquidity and we move lower. So this is what I mean with a fractal trader. We're a fractal trader. Everything that happens on the daily happens on the 4 hour. Everything that happens on the 4 hour happens on the 1 hour. Everything that happens on the 1 hour happens on the 15-minute. So you can take 15-minute trades with this, although it's not my favorite. Is this a bit clear already? Is there something you don't understand? So if we're, let's say, if we're gonna make a checklist, market, structure, swing wise, we're gonna look at market structure swing wise. Now let me do this like so. We take out the high, we get a change of character, we get a pullback to take out that high, and we move lower. This is I'm just making the model very clear in this case. Okay, you can clearly see we get a break of structure, we get a break of structure, and we get a break of structure. Okay. Now when you see this, we take out liquidity, we get a change of character, we take out liquidity, we move lower. Right? We take out liquidity, we change character, we take out liquidity, we move lower. Same thing here. Let's say this was a bump of liquidity. We take liquidity, we change character, we take liquidity, we move lower. So we have, if we have market structure swing-wise, we're bearish. We look for liquidity highs. So if we're going to look at some bearish, we are looking at liquidity highs in this case. Right? I'm going to put this like so. We take out liquidity, we change character, we take out liquidity, we move lower. Step 3 is you can use the premium versus discount tool. So what does that mean? Is swing-wise, we always try and sell from premium and buy from discount. Okay, so once price takes out this liquidity high inside premium, we are happy to take a short position. And then to be very safe, to boost your win rate, you enter on the liquidity high with your stop loss above the swing high. You target the new lower low. And this is what I did on GBP CHF. I'm aligning every single time frame. We took liquidity on the daily, so we have no how do you say it? We have no point in visiting this point again because right, it took liquidity. We changed character. Same thing on the 4 hour. We took liquidity, we changed character, we took liquidity, we move lower. So what we're doing now, we're gonna say we have a higher high, a higher low, a higher high, a lower low. Okay? Meaning this is a change of character. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the premium versus discount tool. This is optional. This is what I do. And you're gonna look at liquidity highs. There is one right over here. We take it out. As you can see, we changed character. We take out liquidity again, and we dump lower. So it's liquidity, change of character, liquidity, dump. Is that a bit understandable or logical? What we're looking for. Let me see if I can look at some other trades. Oh yeah, GBP NZD was a very nice 3 trades that we took. Well, can we see? We can see. Yes, it makes so much sense. Okay, that's good. That's good. What can we see? Is we get a break of high, a break of a low. We make liquidity. Look, this is to the tick, eh? To the tick. We take out that liquidity. We dump lower. Meaning, this was already a short we were willing to take. By the way, losses happen. Losses happen. I'm just going to say that. Losses happen. 1.37 RR. We break structure. We come to take out liquidity because liquidity is not a body candle close. You can see we did not close above this point. We see the immediate dump. We could have entered short from this high. Like, this is the ideal trades, right? I did not take all of these, but I'm just saying what opportunities you could have taken. You break structure. Do we take out a high? No. Do we take out a high? No. In this case, do we take out a high? Yes. Do we see a change of character? No. So then you're gonna see, when do we get the change of character? In this case, boom, boom. What's your ideal RR? My ideal RR is 2, but I take every single RR setup unless it's negative. I even take 1-to-1 RRs. It's just the win rate is so good. I passed a Funnel account with like a 40% win rate, but you don't even see that your win rate is underneath 50. That's the thing with this strategy. And I'm not going break even. I'm not doing anything like... This is so fucking good. This changed my life, so to say. We took out a high. We get a change of character. And look. I said price is fractal. Let's look on the 1 hour. Look. We take out a high. We dump lower. Like a broski. This is... better than this. It cannot be better than this. So you could have entered a short position, which stops above the high. This is a trade I did take, which was a really fucking good trade. And we are now looking for price to sweep liquidity and to continue the bearish daily trend. Right? So until we take out this low, the 4-hour setup remains valid. The one thing I will give you as a tip, mark your price in a box. Okay? So when you see an impulse that broke market structure, put a green box around it. Same thing. This is the impulse that broke market structure. Like so. Like we break structure. We break structure. Put these in green boxes. Why is that? Because you will be able to see those liquidity highs and lows, like so, very clearly. Once you take those out, you can look for a buy. That's what I do, right? If we're gonna remove these. This is the impulse that broke market structure. We see, okay, there's one liquidity high, a second liquidity high. Ideally, we want to short from premium. And there's one liquidity high in premium. Same here. This was the overall impulse. Where's liquidity? Liquidity is all of these lows, right? This is consolidation. So price loves to take out consolidation and we dump lower. This is the dump lower. Where do we see liquidity? We see liquidity here. We see liquidity here. All of these are liquidity. But we want to short from premium. And what do you see? We have 1, 2, 3 highs in premium. We shorted from the first high in premium. Same thing here. We take out the tool. There's one liquidity high in premium. So what do we want to do from that liquidity high? We want to create that higher, that lower high. Do you understand it? Is it a bit clear already? Yo, Atlas Core, man. Welcome, brother. Welcome, my friend. Let me look at some other pair. Yeah, Euro GBP was just like so free. This is purely support, and we were just bouncing from it. So this was the freest trade. Sahib, is that a bit clear for you, my friend? Want to lose it, honestly, so I will do swing trading in that account. Last Friday, I passed my 5k finance. Next account, as Trump tweeted, I was already in Nasdaq longs, and news came in my favorite, but now I am scared because I passed the account to gambling, and I don't want to lose it. Okay, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. If it's a Trump tweet, yeah, if it's just a tweet, they won't deny your offended account normally because it isn't red folder news. And yeah, I do what is FNO? Futures and options. I don't. I use forex. I do forex, crypto, and very sometimes the stocks, but that's like very sometimes. We hit TP for NAS as well. Like this was a very nice trade in the group chat that I sent. We took liquidity, we moved higher. So this is the long that we caught from this low, which are stops above, like so. A 1.36. Thinks he's different on stream. What do you mean? I understood what you said. Really appreciate it, mate. Nice. I can make for Euro USD if you want. I can just go over it from the weekly to the daily to the 4 hour if you want. It's just the analysis. Just going over it shortly. Only if you want to. Yes, please. Okay. So, Euro USD. The euro against the dollar. This is purely technicals. Purely technicals. This is... like, you don't need to do this from the beginning. I've been in the space for quite some time right now. And this is only... like, you don't need to look at the weekly yet. You can do it when there's time for it. But if you're going to go to the weekly, you can see that this is the impulse that broke market structure. As I said, I told you to put a green box around the impulse that broke market structure, right? Which is this. If we're gonna refine it, you can do this. We have premium versus discount, meaning we would only want to start selling from this area here. Okay, this area we could look for buys on the weekly. That's fine. And we're gonna look at those highs. Okay, what can we see here? We have 3 stacked highs. This would be nice liquidity. We have a high here. We have a high here. We have a high here. These highs, they don't matter to me, right? So this high, this high, this high, and these highs. When you have trend line, you always take the highest high or the lowest low. What do you see happens when price takes out that high? Like, what do you see? We take out the high and we get a change of character. So my analysis on the weekly is done. We look at the impulse. We look at liquidity. It's okay. Daily time frame. You can also clearly see that this was relative equal highs. We take out those highs and we see a change of character, meaning the weekly is now in line with the daily, or the daily is now in line with the weekly, meaning shorts matter. If we are wanting to short, it matters. Same thing here. The impulse that broke market structure. So we took out that liquidity high and we had a change of character. Okay. So we took out liquidity. We changed character. This was the break of structure. Now we get a change of character. We went from higher highs to higher lows, and lower highs. What we are trying to know now is where will that lower high be created? It will be created in premium. We're going to take out the tool. What do we see here? Consolidation. This was sideways price action, right? What do you see happen again? Price takes out that liquidity and gives us a change of character. Right? So you would already have two shorts in position, right? I don't take shorts on a weekly. I don't. It's useless. Only if you have own capital, you can obviously do this. But I don't do this. I don't trade the weekly. But in line, this could be a nice trade in line with the bias. Okay, the daily, this could be a short position from this liquidity high, which is subs above the high, wanting to create a new lower low. If we're gonna go to the 4-hour time frame, what do we see? We have a break high. We have a break lower. But this is swing structure, right? Okay, high, low, higher, lower. So this is like, you're gonna say, whoa, what the fuck? What do we see here? This is the impulse that broke market structure. And what do we see? Inside of the premium area, we have 1, 2, 3 liquidity highs. What do you see price do after we take out that liquidity high? We move lower. So what can we do now? I shorted from here towards here. This was a play I took. Now we are doing the same thing. We draw a box over the impulse that broke market structure. We take out the premium versus discount tool. And what are we seeing now? We are seeing price move sideways, meaning we could move lower from this high. Honestly speaking, you got skills, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. So if we do see the change of character right now, what do we want to do? So we want to drop down to the 1-hour time frame. You want to see liquidity being created, that liquidity to be taken, and then you can enter the short position to target the consolidation lows. If we don't see the change of character, we can look to short from these highs. From this high, these two highs, and that's it for me. So we want a play like this, or from this high over here. Is that a bit clear? This is how you align different time frames, okay? And this is how you do every single time frame. And of course, not every pair will have the same moves. Like if we're gonna look at Cat JPY, where's Cat JPY? I removed it. NZD JPY? No. Where's Cat JPY? Ah, here. Like, look at this. And you don't want to trade this. I did trade this, and I'll explain you why. We create a high, we create a low, we create a higher high. Meaning, this was the impulse. We want a short or we want a long from discount. Not gonna bother you much, but could you please analyze the Jur 50? Of course, my man. Of course, of course. You're not bothering me. Same thing here. Exactly the same thing. When you see rangy price action, you don't want to consider a breakout as a change of character. So let's say we are... let's just... Jesus Christ. Okay, let me try it. Okay, so let's say we are in this move. We are seeing this, this, and this. Please don't count this as a change of character. Why? Because we know from rangy price action, price loves to take the highs and the lows. Okay? Maybe if we break below this low, then you can see sellers are stepping in and we are seeing it happen. Which in this case was a high, a low, a higher high. Are you a grad or an undergrad student? Just curious. Been following you for a long time because of stuff happening in my life. I couldn't see the lives. I am... How'd you see it? I have not graduated yet. I'm gonna graduate this year. So that's why I chose swing trading, because I need to have time for other things. Okay, but Sahib, for you, what do you see here? We saw an impulse, meaning this is the impulse. We're going to look at liquidity. Where's liquidity? Liquidity is over here. We took it out. We moved higher. In this case, this is the break of structure. And this would be the break of structure. And again, what do you see happen every single time? Price takes liquidity out, moves higher. So this is rangy. This is rangy price action. And what do I say? If we close below rangy price action, don't count this as a change of character, but count it as a liquidity sweep. What do we see happen? Liquidity didn't change character, and PD really makes sense. Thank you for teaching, G. No worries, man. You can see price came to take out this low. And look at this. Look at the reaction from that low. And then you can see that we're creating a chain on the lower time frame. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to catch the high, the low, the high, the low. So in this case, we can just drop a time frame lower and look for the exact same things. Look, we get a break of structure. You can see we have trendline liquidity here. Price takes out that trendline liquidity and it pushes higher. Same thing here. We have a low. Price comes to take out this low. Price moves higher. So what am I looking for next week? For price to come and take out liquidity and move higher. Like, this is the easiest strategy that exists. Like, this is so fucking easy, guys. This is so easy. Does any single one of you have a question? Oh yeah, this is, by the way, this month. Wait, where did it go? Which group are we talking about? Yeah, I have a GC. It's like, it has a small paywall, but I can show you guys. It's on Telegram, and I send calls. I teach people if people have questions. And I'm also trying to start a bigger community through Discord. Once we are at a certain amount of people, I am going to start posting there, like, let's say 2 weeks or 2 trades per week. And then, right, so if we have enough people there, I'll send it to you guys. This one is free in Discord. And once we have enough people, I'm going to start posting in there. So, yeah, the paywall thing is, it's like, I think it's like $30 or $20. And I, like, if you want to do one-on-one, if you need a call, if you I create weekly updates. I send calls. I do everything. I'm gonna send it in the GC or in the chat, so you guys can join the Discord if you want. And as I said, if we have, if we have enough, I've been in there for free. Yeah, because you want a giveaway, stupid. So if you want to join the Discord, it's free. It's completely free. Once we have enough people and enough members, I will start posting in there. And then, wait, I'm going to show you the paid one, so you guys can actually see. So thanks, you thoughts. This is every single pair that I'm looking at. As I said, the GBPCHF. I just gave you the call, Sahib. I sent it to you. The short position that I was in. Wait for the liquidity sweep, and we head lower. How do you read fundamentals, bro, to pick the pair? Mostly AI, in my opinion, and I just read the numbers for Forex Factory. But if you're in a group chat, I will update you guys. And technicals are more important than fundamentals. Fundamentals are a nice extra boost, but it is not necessary. Look at this. I said we will sweep the liquidation and we're gonna head lower. I'm gonna show you guys. GBPCHF. What did we do? What did we do? We have liquidation. We swept the liquidation and we headed lower. As you can see. This is the exact play that I marked out. GBP USD, we are at a point of interest at the moment. As I said, we took out liquidity. We had a change of character. We didn't take out any of this liquidity, so this is not my favorite pair. The fuck is this music? It's banger song. For pairs, I just look at the best. Yeah. So for me, we had this supply zone. We retested the supply zone, which is also in line with the premium versus discount. If we're gonna look at it. And we're gonna now try to push lower. Why am I not longing this? Because we do have daily bullishness. I'm not British. I'm from Belgium. I'm from Belgium. Bro, Atlas, what are you doing? What is ENG doing, man? Dang, you look like a British man. I don't know if it's. I'm gonna ask AI if it's positive or negative. British. No. It is not. It is not positive to be called British. So for GBP USD, yeah, this is. I'm gonna enter a short position if we break the low with my stops above this high. And if we target the lower low. So it's like a Belgian chocolate seller. I do. I don't sell chocolate. I sell courses. Like, damn, those chocolates are good. They are there. And right now, like, for me, a trade that I was looking at was, this was the impulse that broke market structure. We never saw a change of character. So this indicated for me that we're gonna go bears. Trading is so fucking easy, guys. Oh my god. People are still saying it's a scam. Oh. And I make videos as well. Like, even without my shirt on. Someone in the GC also took the short on GBP Yeah, look. Enter on the liquidity high. Look at this fucking RR, man. You've got 3 official languages: French, Dutch, and German. I'm only good at Dutch. I suck at French and German. I can only speak it a tiny bit. Dutch, yeah, it's my main language. But bro, don't ask me about French and German. Oh yeah, I don't understand how people think trading is a scam. I mean, as long as it's fundamentally sound like memes. Yeah, meme coins, you could be profitable, but like if we're gonna look at what was his name, the export ad player. You have Orangey and Cupsy. If you're gonna look at Cupsy, like that guy only does it for copy trading, and he just knows people who start coins. So. I think I need to learn more about macroeconomics. That makes so much sense. It does, but it's so fucking hard. Like, that's too much for me. It's too much for me. For the dollar index for next week, we're gonna move higher, as we have a range. Prices took out a range, so. And every single pair that ends in USD is gonna move lower. Same on gold. Like, look at this entry on gold, guys. Look at this entry on gold. We're gonna take out the tool. I don't know. Atlas, I don't know, man. Bro. Senna. What are you staying in your college? Studying, probably. I'm a car mechanic. I tune cars. Like gold, same thing here, man. We took liquidity. Price just moved lower. Let's switch it out to go electric. Fuck electric, man. I hate electric. It's hell no. That actually makes you a German then. Oh yeah. I don't know if it does. I mean, I guess so. One trade I also took was Euro USD. Take liquidity, move lower. Take liquidity, I move lower. Babson Omar, how are you doing, my guy? I hope everything is okay this fine day. This actually did not stop me out. I was in a short position like this, and I targeted this liquidity. And look at this. I was edged so hard. I don't know if I can still see the trade. I'm gonna see if I can open it on my MetaTrader. Euro USD. Yeah, I think I can. Yeah, I can. Look, I don't know if you can see it. Those arrows. That's Euro USD. Everything is cool, bro. Nice. Good to hear, man. I don't... Bro, 7 viewers. Hello, everybody. Drop the like. Drop a like. Make sure to subscribe, because I'm going to do a giveaway at 300 subscribers. We also took this liquidity point, but it's not my favorite as it's not that big. Oh yeah, don't you have I do have a journal. I do have a journal. I just started journaling, so this is for this month. I'm up 14% or 14 RR, which is mental. Most people trade until they have like 3R or something. Oh no, I did not put every single thing in. Today is the last day of March, so let me just update my journal real quick. We have the Euro GBP long as well. Long, which was for 1%. And it was a win as well. And then we have GBP CHF, or no, GBP CHF. GBP CHF, which was a short position for 1%. And it was, bruh, it was a win. I don't know why it doesn't do that, but yeah. Do you come live daily? This is my first time joining stream. I do not go live daily, but if there is a lot of requests to it, I will do that, yes. My first time as well, hence I didn't know things with buff. Bro, it's weird. So we have 13 wins, 6 losses, giving us a win rate of 70%. And I passed 4 accounts this month. I am up 4% on my challenge with QT, 3 more percent to pass phase 1. I've learned a lot from you, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. I really do. I really do. It means a lot. If I'm gonna go to... I just bought a new 100k account. I don't know if you can see it for next week. My life is nothing special about it, man. I don't have... I just have an ordinary life. I don't post on my Insta as well. It's just to have it to follow my family and shit. So, and to like some posts of my friends. I have the most ordinary life. I also have a DDR4 stick. I have some switches. I drive a Lambo is not normal life. Bro. I don't even have my driver's license yet. I almost have it. I almost have it. I have my my temporary license. I also have my own racing sim. It's on the ground. And my beast of a PC. And my insane Lego car. Like, you guys want to see my Lego car? Look at this. Look at this. Oh, shit. Look at this, guys. Bro, you generally got a racing sim. I do, yeah. Whoa. Jesus Christ. Good perfume, guys. Good perfume. That costs a fucking fortune. It does. It does. My ass is sweating, guys. Custom keyboard as well. Sounds so good. How far it may go. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by it? Oh yeah, and my Crocs. Look at this. Bro, these are fire. These are the best shoes I've ever had. These sit so good. But you gamer. Okay, guys, I'm gonna on stream I'm gonna game. If you guys have any questions, just put them in the chat and I will answer them. It doesn't matter with what questions. That keyboard looks good. It does, and it sounds good. Thanks to soups or bets. What do you mean by soups or bets, man? What do you mean by that? Soups or bets? Sometimes I'm so confused with the things you're saying, man. Superheroes. But what are bets? What do you mean by bets? How far that car may go? Which car? You gonna hit me with precision. Hallo mijn broeder.
Hallo.
Hoe gaat het vandaag?
Beter dan anders eigenlijk.
Dat is goed.
Warm.
Ja. Most of these guys with fancy stuff you see online hire them shit influence people like you into buying their fake courses. This guy here shows you the reality of trading.
Alle mensen vlucht op je man, geen nieuw. Ja, ik ga nu kijken voor die broker, hè.
Ah ja, is goed.
Wacht, hoe noemde die weer?
Ik zal zien of ik die link nog eens kan doorsturen. Guys, if you have any questions or some shit, ask them. That's the reason I'm still streaming.
In de live?
Nog steeds, ja. Ik heb nog eens veel veel kijkers.
Ja, inderdaad. Te zien. Je wilt dan kijken, opeens 8 kijken, bro.
Ja.
Wat jij misschien moet doen, je moet TikToks maken, denk ik.
Ja, dat ben ik aan het doen, maar ik krijg geen dinges meer.
Ja?
Ja. Now I don't know what kind of drug he takes.
Ikke?
Nee.
Ah.
Guys, if you have any friends to share the stream, I'm gonna do a funded giveaway at 300 subs.
Ah ja, zo gaat dat weer.
Oh ja.
Weet je dat ik niet echt geslaagd aan ben? Ik heb me zo zwaar uitgelaten.
Zeg het eens.
Pokémon kaarten, bro. Oh, niet normaal.
Ja, ik ken nog zo'n mensen zo.
Bro, echt, what the fuck. Zo'n boosterbox gekocht, fucking €300.
Doe normaal.
Maar dat is echt niks, maar echt niks hè, dus. Oh.
Notification on, so next time you came online, I can join that stream. Alright, man. That sounds good. You are welcome every single time. And of course, if you want to look at my insane Fortnite skills as well.
They're very bad.
They're not. I'm an insane Fortnite player. The guy I'm playing with, he plays with his... like, you know the guy that plays with the joystick in his mouth? Yeah, but yeah. Bro, my display capture is lagging.
Nee, ik zie alweer €1000 en dan kun je nog niet aan streamen.
Jawel, dan gaan wel. Oh ja. What the fuck? How many people? Bro. The whole lobby is here.
Oh, die krijgen net mee.
Ik drop bij u.
Ja, is goed.
Oh my god.
Heb je nog hier? Heb je een ding nodig?
84? 1 AP. 1 AP.
Wanneer show je?
Oké. Nossos, daar.
Ja, zit.
Oh yeah, they're dead. Hier.
Nice. Ah, wat valt je dat jouw bom waren? Nice.
Nee. Die met is
Ik
hiernaast.
heb bannetjes voor u. Oh man. Blijf bonen.
Bro,
Ah, eerst.
jij zegt niks.
Ik
Slaper.
heb het ook gehoord. Ik dacht
Nee,
dat
muziek
ik
staat op.
Ah, dat is ook niet.
Faggot.
Die mensen gaan nu zeker weggaan.
Ja. Okay guys, that was just a warm-up game. Ik zal die link nog eens doorsturen. Hè? Welk?
Ben je naar de lobby of niet?
Ja, maar ik doe dat altijd.
Wil ik doorsturen via computer? Computer?
Ja, wacht hè.
Discord.
Ja. Guys, join the Discord as well. As I said, if we have enough people, I will start posting some weekly calls there.
Film je altijd met camera? Ja.
Ja.
Black Bro, is dat hier?
Je.
Live trading. Password.
I didn't expect to tolerate.
Wat is dat nu? Ik wil geen potjes spelen.
Oh, sorry.
Ik heb nu een accountje gemaakt. Bro.
It's better. And I say language.
Wat is startidentificatienummer?
Dat is uw, dat is op je pas. Hoe noemt dat? Zo uw rechtsregister.
Ah. Dan zit er zo lang op een potje.
Zo altijd in. Ja. Moving on. Moving on.
Trading account leverage moet gebruiken. 200.
God.
MTV's.
En CDCHF kan voor ons volgende week ook nog iets geven. As they come, as they come.
Dat het zo lang duurt? What the fuck?
Maar we hebben er juist ook 5 minuten of zo liggen wachten.
Amai. Moet je random een quiz invullen. Hè?
Zie dat je hem niet valt, hè?
Nee, ik heb het Slip type of dropdown. Ik heb dat mijn nummer. Blackpool. Allee bro, 0, 5, 2, 4.
We volgende week live event.
Van?
Is het Fortnite?
Wat is het voor live event?
Advent Season. Ja, jong. Ik ga geen 10 minuten weg voor je goed spelen.
Nee.
Ik ga een reload eens opzetten. The skyline falls as I try to make sense of. Oh my good looking boy.
Proof of identity, driver's license. Deze is gemakkelijk. Dat kun jij nog niet, maat.
Waar?
Driver's license uploaden?
Jawel?
Ja, uw ding is.
Voorlopig.
Proof of adres, je moet dat weer doen. Wat was dat beste? Ja, uw akte downloaden zie ik online. Dat is makkelijk.
Van waar?
En wat je gemeente, dat dan je achter dat zodat je downloadt en dan zie je wat je geboden doet.
Ja, ik doe altijd zo... Ik gebruik Revolut, dus ik gebruik dan zo gewoon een bankstatement.
Wacht, hier, hier. Hoe doe je dat, hè?
Heb jij Revolut?
Ja, mooi.
Als jij naar je... jij opent je Revolut.
Ja.
Wacht, hè. En druk je op die 3 pijltjes. Allee, op die 3 puntjes.
Ja.
En dan doe je make
Overzicht.
statement of zoiets. Wacht, hè. Dat eerste met dat papiertje.
Ja, overzicht, ja.
Statement, bij mij noemt dat. En dan
Maand.
kun je... Ja, deze maand of zo. En dan doe je generate. En dan download je dat en dan stuur je dat door. Bro, ik heb hier nog een RAM-stick van 16 gig liggen.
Voor.
Voor, ik weet niet. Die ligt hier gewoon.
Hoe werkt het hier? Hoe meer bewaren bestand. Oké, het is ik alles doorgestuurd. Even wachten tot dat wordt geaccepteerd.
Bro, die Porsche Turbo S, man. Poh.
Ja, dat wordt nog een beetje spaar, denk ik.
Ja, een beetje. Ik ben wel echt van plan om die i30 in te kopen, man. Zo
Ja?
gelding. En dan stage 3.
Oh, insane.
Dan kom ik wel eens een keertje langs aan de andere kant van België.
Nee, ik kom dat ik naar de zee, man. Ik ken
Ja.
moeders. Allee, zo, moeders en mis aan de zee. Moet ik niet meekomen.
Ja, dat moet.
Een cruise naar de zee.
Stage 3. Pops en banks, 400 pk.
Ah, are you still here? Ik doe heel ready, maar kan je niet doen.
Doe dat?
Maar ik geef iets. Wacht, ik ga geen leven.
Ja, is goed. What the fuck?
Hallo?
Hallo.
Right.
Bro, ik ben gisteren die Lee Cronin's The Mummy gaan kijken met mijn vriendin.
Die horror? Nee.
Crazy fucking film, man.
Ja?
Crazy film, ja, ja. Ranzig en op zich wel eng.
Het is waar voor te kijken, of niet? Anders.
Ja, ja, ja. Dat is 2 uur en een kwartier. Dus je zit daar ook wel even en dat is echt... Het concept is ook wel goed, maar het is ook wel echt zo gore. Dus
Ja?
ja, het is wel, ook wel vies. Greet die trekt heel haar huid eraf en zo.
Maar ik ga misschien volgende week een keertje aan. Right. Ik ga geen probleem vanavond live te gaan, goed?
Ja, is goed.
Het probleem is, man, nog mijn camera, de vork is gevallen, is kapot, dus.
Oei.
Enfin, eigenlijk, het gaat wel, maar het gaat niet zo goed worden. Ik moet gewoon een keer die alertbox aanzetten, weet je wat ik bedoel?
Mhm. Ja.
Ja, hoef.
Ja, dat is zo met die... Je kunt dat of via Streamlabs zelf doen, of een link in Streamlabs zetten en dat zo doen.
Ja?
Als jij wilt, kan ik dat wel eens uitleggen via Discord stream.
Maar Pieter, ja, ik heb wel al een keer gedaan hoor. Dat is al zo lang geleden.
Ja.
Wacht even. Streamlabs. Alert.
Wanneer je dinsdag geen school, jongen? Hoppa.
Hoezo?
Klassenraden.
Heb je al examens gehad?
Nee, het is de volgende week. Allee, de week erop eigenlijk.
Same.
En dan ben ik afgestudeerd, jongen.
Crazy. Allee, hopelijk.
Als automechanic. Als we een auto ooit onderhoud moet of zo, kom maar langs dan.
Ja, eigenlijk, ik heb geen 7 nu geen problemen gehad.
Echt?
Jij hadden, ik wil mijn auto starten.
Ja.
Ik reed perfect met autostrade, alles, ik naar mijn vriendin. Maar opeens kwam van de autostrade, ik sta aan de lichten, ik vertrek in de stad. En ik kan niet meer boven de 2000 toeren gaan plots.
Dan is je auto in limp mode. Kunnen we je weet wat dat is?
En toen heb ik hem afgelegd, weer aangelegd, ging hij weer perfect.
Ja, dat is als... soms kan het zijn dat je auto iets van kortsluiting of een sensor of zo fout detecteert en dan gaat je auto in limp mode. En dat wil eigenlijk zeggen dat je auto je limiteert tot zoveel toeren te gaan. Om de veiligheid van u en de auto te dingessen. Maar als
Maar ik
je
denk dat...
je auto uit hebt gezet en terug op, dan gaat dat niet iets groot zijn geweest.
Ik denk maar dat dat een paar keer gebeurt, dat is het probleem.
Ah.
En ook, ik denk, het is eigenlijk gebeurd dat ik zelf mijn olie heb bijgevuld. Dus ik weet wat daar iets mee heeft te maken.
Zit er genoeg olie in?
Ik heb het al een hele pelij gedaan, dus ja, er moet wat nog iets in zitten.
Heb je pijl gecheckt?
Nee,
Je oliepeil heb je niet gecheckt.
nee.
Zwensen jij?
Ja, gewoon...
Hoeveel?
Het brandt eerst een lichtje, dus ik heb gewoon bijgevuld.
Maar hoeveel liter heb je daarbij gedaan?
Oh, een hele doos.
Ah nee, man, echt?
Ja, is dat een probleem? Waarom?
Dat kan wel een probleem zijn, ja. Dan is je auto aan het stikken.
Ah,
Dat kan zijn dat je auto niet is aan het stikken.
oei.
Dat is crazy. Ja, je moet... kunt jij eens... je weet je oliepeil?
Ja.
Dat is dat ding dat je eruit moet trekken en dan kunnen zien
Ja,
hoeveel
dat
olie
weet
dat
ik,
erin
dat
zit.
weet ik.
Zit er eens een foto
Dat
aan?
maakt niet. Ja. Dat is ja gewoon banaan dus.
Ja, is goed. Amai, bro. Dat is crazy.
Ja, maar als je stijgt is, wat dan?
Dan kunnen er zich problemen voorkomen.
Wat is misschien dan, maar gewoon voor te veel heb je gedaan.
Bro, wat is dit? Wat heb ik vast? What the fuck?
Ik heb dat nu ook.
Ik kan nu healen. What? Dit is fucking overpowered.
De gold.
Ja. Dat is een staf. En ik kan kiezen of ik u white heal of u...
Nee.
Ja. Zie, kom eens.
Nee. Ben je...
Pak dat op en druk eens op linkermuisknop en dan op rechtermuisknop.
What the fuck.
Ja,
Nee.
dat is fucking overpowered. Dus als je healing nodig hebt... En ik wil niet...
Wordt eigenlijk heel dit bijgevuld of gaat het ook kapot?
Heal self / revive teammate. Buff teammates damage.
Nee mensen.
Bro, je kunt geen fall damage krijgen als je die staf vast hebt.
Nee.
Holy shit, man. Ah, hier ben je.
Oké.
Ik spring erop. Oh, yo. 360 no scope. Ah, ik heb dat net keihard gemist. Dus guys, 1 HP op mij. Bro. Kunt jij komen?
Ja.
Deze guy heeft mij net gewonpumpt. Ik pak die dubbel shotgun nooit meer mee. Kijk, bro, die dubbel shotgun heeft mij net 20 damage laten doen. Hè? Bro, Zwens. Bent jij net doodgegaan door diezelfde guy? Die dat 1 AP was?
Nee.
Broski.
Die teammate.
Nee, dat is niet zijn teammate.
Jawel?
Niks.
Ja, ik zweer het u, je teammate dat top zijn 2 man nu. Wordt heel gerespawnd of wat? Hoezo?
Ah, ja, dat is real dood, hè, maat?
Oh, dat hij altijd dood zit of wat?
Ja. Oh, nu ben ik wel dood. 1 AP, dit. Ik heb die dit. Ik heb er eentje dit.
Yes,
En die andere heeft mij net gekilld. Die is nu aan het rezen, dus loop gewoon naar cirkel, loop gewoon naar cirkel.
Ja.
Die komen er wel uit en dan gaan die 1 AP zijn. Die bunny heb ik gekilld. Ja, shit. Ik ga op een afstand beginnen schieten. Ik heb hem. Jij bent dood.
Oh, maar joh, echt.
Waar staat jij? Waar staat jij? Allee, man, Sven, jij nu?
Gerespawnd. Iemand voor u laat op je sniper.
Ja, ik zie het.
Moet ik gewoon oplammen?
Ja, doe maar.
Dat.
Maar lekker.
Ik heb iets gekregen, maar ik kreeg rare dingen. Ik weet niet wat dat iets betekent, hè.
Ja, ik ook niet.
Ik heb nu dit in mijn hand.
Ah, dat is een scanner. Dan kun je altijd zien of dat mensen in de buurt zijn.
Oh.
Daar staat er iemand. Zie je hem?
Oh, joh, van waar? Maar bro, echt. Weer hetzelfde.
Bro, ik ga hier niet weg. Wij kunnen daar niet bouwen, man.
Niet boten. Niets van bouwen.
En natuurlijk gaan wij dood door zo'n fucking kutkinderen. De grootste sukkels van...
Ga eens kijken een boekje die... Ook voor die,
Voor die.
alerts.
Ja.
En ook
Ik
prima
ga met mijn
quiz
stream wel stoppen.